Tonight we're very pleased to welcome Lonnie, Holley, and a few friends to the stage. As many of you know, Lonnie Holley is in the exhibition When the Stars Begin to Fall, Imagination in the American South. And it's really a pleasure to be able to welcome him here from Atlanta, Georgia. Lonnie has been here since Sunday doing research, kind of using Harlem as a laboratory to make new work. And there are many sculptures that one might find around the neighborhood that Lonnie has made as ephemeral works of art. But we're thrilled that tonight he will be joined by Will Glass on percussion and introduced tonight by Matt Arnett to kind of talk a little bit about what he's been doing here and then play with Dave Egger, who's going to be on cello. So without further ado, it's great to see you all here. We weren't planning, as you know, on all these people being here, but it's really a thrill on this holiday weekend that everybody came out. So please welcome Matt Arnett.
Before we start, we just want to thank Thomas Lax and Edwin Moran and Thelma Golden from the Studio Museum. Lonnie and I have been here all week. As Thomas said, Lonnie's been finding materials on the streets in Harlem and Brooklyn and Lower East Side and everywhere. We've gone and made sculptures and found lots of materials that have necessitated the acquisition of a few more suitcases to take some materials back to Atlanta. Lonnie began making visual art, as some of you know, in 1979, and about the same time he started making music. And his music, while his art found its way into museums and collections and galleries in the 80s and 90s, and he's had his work is on permanent display at the United Nations. It's been on display in the gardens at the White House and in a number of museum collections. His music was something that he did very privately, not necessarily intentionally, but something he did in his studio, in his house, wherever he was. He made music. And in 2012, the record label Dust to Digital put out his first record. 2013, he put out his second record. He continues to record. He continues to collaborate wherever he travels around the world with bands from people in the Animal Collective and Deer Hunter, Black Lips, Ben Sollee, Lizzie Bogatzos just recently. And tonight, as Thomas said, he's joined by Will Glass, the great New York drummer from New York, and world-renowned cellist Dave Egger, who I've said many times, I mean, every record you've ever heard, just about Dave plays on, from Frank Ocean and Beyonce to The Who, Coldplay. He's played with everybody, and it's a real treat to have him here playing with Lonnie. So is there anything you want to say?
I just would like to say thanks to Studio Museum once again for having such a curator with sharp eyes. They always told me when you put your pencil in the pencil sharpener, you expect for it to be sharpened when you get through. So I think he's a real sharp cat. And thanks. hey, we finna bring it. So we're gonna get right on into doing this for you all. A house like this, you know, a house like this, a house like this house, when you come off in it, when you come off in here to learn, and evidence is on the wall, a house like this, see, I sing out the Studio Museum, evident about one of them. talent can do. If you let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, yeah. My, human brain. Have built so mighty, mighty, mighty civilization. And fragments, fragments, of people too. Yeah, what I mean is what a brain allow a body to do in a house like this. In a house like this. See, some of us here, we don't understand the whole brain. What a brain and how a body to do. I remember from my mama and all the babies she had to cry. And I remember from graveyard after graveyard after graveyard, you must die. A house like this. A house like this. But talents and skill could be put on exhibit. I know you all are gonna go back on the outside. But when you tell the world around you that I'm tired of crying, tell them that I'm tired of crying. Oh, about a house like this. But a house like this one, I call it a studio museum, can do. Could you get a napkin up in? You know, they say we earn our living by our blood, sweat, and our tears. So a little sweat ain't gonna hurt, but I need a napkin. Thank you very much. Listen at me. Listen at me. You know, I went out and I started walking around. You know, I walked up and I walked down. And by the time I got back home, I thought about it, I had been gone so long. And so my love I said, hey, you put my love out. You put my love out on the side of the road. fell down on their knees, saying, Grandpa, Grandpa. And somebody hollered, Papa, yeah, 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 yeah. And laid it back home. Granny, 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 Granddaddy, Grandpa, and laid it back home. See, I was born just after the war period. I was born when a lot of mothers was crying. A lot of soldiers had went away and died. Some just froze to death, froze to death. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes y'all wonder where the art come from, where the creativity come from. I said beyond a dream, beyond a dream, I am human. To show you, to be in the midst of you, to be for you, to a master degree. Yeah. That came out of my mother's womb. Ain't so much breath that just fell out. Yeah, the water there on the floor. Oh, until she came to. When I talked to her, when I got grown enough, I said, Mama, you having 27 babies. How you did it and what you had to do. What a brain, Mom. My, what a brain, Mom. Tell me, Mama, what am I to do? She say, I put you here. She say, I put you out of my womb. Well, you can grow on up to be a servant of Mother Earth now. And grow on up to be a servant of Mother Universe. So if you don't want me, if you don't want me, if you don't want me, just put me out on the street. Put my love down, baby. Put me on out. You put my love out away from you. I remember when I was a little boy going to church with my grandmama, and the preacher would say, yield not to temptation, for there'll come a day when everything will fool you so easily. And my grandmama told me to work, child, work. And she told me to look at the bees. She said, you might be, baby, work, be as busy as the bees. And I tell you, human, love out on the screen. Now, you all pay attention that this is a museum. And you all are in a learning session here. This is not just entertainment. This is for you to learn that three guys coming from three different directions got on the stage, never practiced, never had a rehearsal. We just came up here, we brained it. That means we put it in our brain, okay? And then what we did, we brought it. And now we're singing it. Can y'all dig that? Can y'all dig that? Somewhere it say, where there's a will, there's a way. But what does that mean? That means you have to be willing to accomplish something. And then the way will be made. It say, ask and it shall be given. Ask of yourself. Ask of yourself. Sometimes you need to ask your brain, brain, get up for me if you don't mind. Take me jogging. And you watch and see. If you tell your brain to do that in less than an hour or so, you'll be out jogging. But if you tell your brain, brain, take me on the couch and let me look at TV, then you're going to be on that couch looking at TV. Okay? Okay, now we're getting ready to do the next one to you. I mean, for you. Well, we is doing it to you because we ain't never had nothing like that did to us before. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. I got to find a second for this. You know, I was walking the other day. Me and my friend met our neighbor. We was walking around in Harlem. I had told everybody when I come up to Harlem, the name of my presentation will be Walking Around in the Ancestors' Footsteps, picking up the garbage trash and debris that's been thrown down on them. Oh yeah. There's a lot of times we may say, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to do it. And we'll go on get our whooping and get through with the whooping and then we'll do it again. Y'all know how it is when you get punished for doing something. Mama holler, boy, what you do that for? And you all, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to do it. I run around and do it again. But when out there, I'm walking around down in Harlem. Walking around when the ancestors done stepped in the way and died away. I call all of this holy ground. Down, 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 down. I call it all holy ground. All around, all this gold. That carried the load to make the cobble street and the big old Wall Street wall. Y'all need to think about the history, yeah. Well, you can remind your children, your great-grandchildren, grandfathers and your great-great-grandfathers would die. They died for you to be. I told my friend I'm so thankful for that ship that found its way into Hudson, up the Hudson River, and got lost in the day. Got lost. Got lost. Got lost. That means computer, technology, management. You'll see, PM, keep you going to your ATM. Either got you begging or stealing from them, got you taking and breaking, got you hyped up, piped up, acting like a materialistic dog. Piped up male, female, anybody wanna be a B or C or 1, 2 or 3 or let me see your credit card, and the card really doesn't belong to you. And if you keep keep on using it. What will that piece of plastic do? What will that piece of plastic do? It's got a barcode that the satellites can pick up on wherever your pocket at. The satellite can pick up on you right down your hand. Technically, your money got a number. Now don't y'all go throw away your money. But your money got a number that you can be traced by. Yeah. Yeah. Your money got a barcode on it. Back in the days, they say, yield not to temptation. And watch as well as pray. This piece that I've been about to bring you all is a wonderful piece. It's a piece that I've sung quite a few times. We don't have but one time to really use our brain the way that we need to use it. I was talking to my friend outside. We were talking about 50,000 years worth of preservation. He said, you think humans are going to be around that long? I heard that it was a prophecy saying we won't even be around but a few more, 35 more years. If I can't sling a train, if my needs have turned into greed, if for some reason I'm running around acting like a monster to one another, if there's a period of time that would come to make a change, and I don't want to work at all. If freedom needs me, if human rights need me to be a soldier, Lord, here I am. I sacrifice all my youth and all I am. They may call me lazy, crazy, stupid, and dumb and ignorant. But when they catch me working each day, so on and so on, so on and so on, these passes together. as God give me breath, long as I have something to eat, that will strengthen my body. When I get old, I can't even make it to my front door no more. And I lay off in my apartment like it become my tomb. Oh, my mind. And I watch it walk along. I be like an Alvarado. I be like an Alvarado. Waiting on death now. Waiting on death to come on through the door. Will you tell him all that I help my traveling shoes right by my bed? Got my memory and my journal up under my head. Kept most of my dreams, I kept them to myself. Yeah, you are. Will you tell her when the doors are finally closed? And the flowers have finally been laid. And when I work my life away, now when I knew what a struggle would do, oh, now I knew what a struggle would do. I thought about the souls I picked up today. I said I picked up some old tore-up shoes. I picked up some shoes that the shoreline had washed against. Yeah, against the beach that day. Hey, no, I never. Wasn't that with the soul laying down? My friend said, honey. And I walked on out. He said, honey, you don't drop another soul. I told her I'm gonna take these souls of these old shoes. I'm telling y'all, the humans in the audience, that remember the soul that's under your shoes. But when you step by step, will you think of what the steps before you step there? Hey, gee. Oh, good God Almighty. Cause that old woman, she's somewhere now. I can feel her crying, telling that I've been locked away. See, sometimes we as the young ones need to knock on somebody's door. Are you in there? Are you there? Are you all right? Are you all right? It don't have to be your mama. It don't have to be your auntie. It don't have to be your kin people. Just ask And if they have a voice, they'll surely give. The Bible says, ask and it shall be given. Just ask. I think the show upstairs, I think I've sung about mostly all of the show upstairs pretty well. I got this one other one to do. You all probably already, most of us in here old enough to remember Frankenstein. We remember Frankenstein. Let me find a tune for this one. I think I'm down to my last one, maybe, let's see. Because a lot of you all want everybody. Y'all know how we can easily get away and say about somebody, tell somebody, well, really, something been going on, my brain ain't right. All these things got me messed up. I'm talking all day and I'm talking all night. Walking around in the street acting like you be a monster of Frankenstein. And after Dr. Frankenstein had created a monster and found out Hunchback had brought him the wrong brain. And Hunchback done brought a brain, and then Dr. Frankenstein said, what kind of brain did you bring me? Please, humans, understand the moral of the story. Because mostly all of you all's prophets have been morally given. For our moral value to be enriched there. The moral of the story is that are we taking too much? Are we doing too much? Are we doing the brain wrong? We all had a normal brain. But as we go on and start putting everything in our mouth, inhaling everything, doing this away and that away with everything, did we really change our brain? Because most people you would ask them, do you have Abby's brain? They say Abby's brain, Abby. Do you have an abnormal brain? There's something wrong with your brain today. Can't you see people off in a space shuttle? Can't you see people doing an out of planetary research? Can't you see people being rocking away every day? And most of us, we just want to sit around and play with our brain all day, all night long. I say you ain't no cat, and I know you ain't no rat, and I know you ain't no dog, I know you ain't no hog. And if you think you can swim like a fish, go ahead and keep acting like that. You'll be caught off in a flood when the dam break with all that water and all that debris. And at the bottom, y'all don't never see a dam, seeing all of that stuff that's being floated down, floatable, you'll see all of that stuff that's trying to get through break, why would you run? If there ain't no dam, then you won't have no power. What will you do in the middle of the summer when there's no power and you know how you love your BTU? You know how you love that air conditioner. And now that you have your HD TV, if I take it away from you in the midst of the game, if I take it away from you in the midst of your love story, if I take your digital capability, if I tell you that the satellite that you depend on was overcrowded at the game last night, and it fell down out of there, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when somebody told you to buy a brand new hybrid car and the sun don't come out for days and days and days, and you let your grandmama use your car, and grandmama go down the highway, and the car run out of energy. All you had to do was wrap grandmama a brick up for Christmas, and say, Grandmama, now look at here, I'm gonna hide this brick in the car. This is your Christmas present. This is your birthday present. This is your getaway present. Anytime you need it, bust out the window, get on out of the car and get away. Do something for grandma, granddaddy. Preserve something in case of a rainy day. I remember they always told us 10% of everything you earn is yours to keep. Most of you all don't even have a piggy bank. Don't bust the pig, cracked the pig many months ago. Told the children, you don't have to have no piggy bank in here. We gotta put away our account for you. You right, it's put away. What you say? What you say? Somebody got my piggy put away and gone. Somebody done took my savings. I remember an old lady in the hood. Husband was in World War II. She said, my husband left me enough money, left me stocks and bonds, left me a burial plot. I don't have to worry about paying it all. The lady called the insurance company. The insurance company foreclosed and went out of business. Filed for bankruptcy. Yeah, yeah. You know what I call it? I call it trickulation. You can see Dr. Frankenstein monster. You can see Miss Frankie with a credit card, trickulation. You can see old Frankie in the brand new pair of expensive shoes, trickulation. In the brand new fine car, you know how it is. I say now, I want a Rolls Royce. I want finger. I want when she served me caviar and expensive cheese. I want to sleep on silk. I want a room when I clap my hands. I want to give a baby that grows up to be master brain user. I want them babies to say, my father had all kingdoms. My father owned thousands of hills, and every cattle belonged to him. You know what the Bible says, a cattle of 1,000 hills, God said it belongs to him. And every hill. And I believe all the gold and all the diamonds, all the oil, that have made every king and made every queen. I did this song called Six Space Shutters and 144,000 elephants because I wanted to see 5 queens get together before the third pass away. I wanted to see 5 queens take off every 60 minutes. Yeah, every 60 hours. Go around out in space, all down on the universe. You research and research and research and research and research, come back down. Now y'all say, how can you imagine 144,000 elephants? All you gotta do is count 144,000 cars. Instead of saying horsepower, put elephant power there. I'm talking about elephant power. We need to hope for the future. If I don't eat no more candy, cut back on my sugar intake, get up from that table sooner, don't do this or that, deny temptation, straighten up my mood, stop acting like a fool, stop playing silly games. Show every baby that I love them. Show every woman that I care about a woman. Say it'll be alright. I said, mother, your spirit. I don't know where you are, mother, but I know my mother is dead. I don't know where my grandmother is, but I know she's dead. If you communicate with the spirit, ask them now, say, if they be in this audience, will you ask them to make a way? Hey. I believe a way gonna be made for you. I believe we're gonna be able to sacrifice a whole lot. I believe we're gonna study to make ourselves approval. first. Start teaching the babies from very young. Take them back out along the creeks and the ditches, up and down the river. Show them the way. Show them the way. Go and interview the old before they die, y'all. Climb those hills. But till every human is a cattle now. And the sheep's in the meadow. Don't forget about the water all the way down to Mother Whale, deep down ocean deep. And from the top of Kilimanjaro, think about the ice when it melts. What goes up must come down. Let's work to make a better atmosphere. Stop using so much plastic. Recycle it if you can. Recycle, recycle, teach, recycle, teach, reuse. And let us humans teach not to abuse. Remember it say, waste not, and you won't not. We the one that caused the blockage to be between us and the sun. We the one that has done all that has been done. We the one. And those artists upstairs have worked so hard. Some people call them crazy, lazy, ignorant, and dumb. But down to the smallest scratch with the tip of a pencil, all the way to the tine of a mighty hand, and the roots raised up to expose themselves to you all. And if God said, before this earth pass away, I'll make a stone speak, y'all, then how many gravestones do you all need humans to ride on? Thank y'all. Questions? Thanks so much for coming up. Thank you very much. I want to take two of those with me.
They're all yours.
We're not going to wait. So Thomas, would you like to say something to your audience?
Sure. Are we finishing up, Lonnie?
That's up to you all.
I think this is a beautiful ending.
Yes, thank you.
I want to say, first of all, thank you to the entire Studio Museum team, Edwin, Lisa, the extended family, Monique, Evans, and Noah.
Yeah.
Encore. They want one more?
Yeah.
Blow through me, blow through me. Use me as a messenger. Use me to tell them, hey, well, it's on the way. But you'll become a head cornerstone. Yeah, cornerstone. Yeah, cornerstone. How many warnings do y'all need?